This here's from OK. Royal family disinterested in Meghan Markle's new Netflix show. They don't feel it has any relevance. I agree with them. This is no surprise. Let's see what we got. It looks like King Charles won't be sitting down to watch With Love Meghan anytime soon. According to longtime royal reporter Rebecca English, the brood couldn't care less about Meghan Markle's new Netflix show, which was released on Tuesday, March 4th, which got pretty bad reviews from everything I heard, by the way, including Variety, who surprisingly is always on like Amber's side, Blake Lively's side, Meghan Markle's side, saying it was not worth watching. And I will take their word for it. And they quote English here. I've asked a few people, and I asked someone last week about it, and they were like, oh, when is it Tuesday? I mean, they were that disinterested, English said on Daily Mail's Palace Confidential podcast. I would assume most people are going to be very disinterested. Maybe, look, if you work with somebody, they have something coming out, you might take a look at it just because you know them. Just simply because, hey, I know that person. I work with them personally. I'll watch it. If you're at least just like neutral with the person, right? I mean, anytime like your neighbor's on the news, your friend's husband or wife or whatever, hey, check it out. I know them. They're on TV. So maybe a couple of royal workers are like, I work with her. I'll check it out just to see it. However, the journalist admitted some people in the palace might watch the lifestyle program, noting they might get past the first episode and they might not. But honestly, I genuinely think they don't feel it has any relevance to them whatsoever. Sure, kind of what I was saying. They might watch it in quotations for no particular reason, unless they happen to want to know how to cook something someone cooked and we're not sure who, because it probably wasn't Meghan. English explained the monarchy is likely not concerned by Meghan's show because she isn't nakedly commercializing the royal family. As long as she is not now using her position in the royal family in an obvious way to sell, then she has got every right to do what she wants, she stated. I guess she's got the right to make the show, sure. Royal expert Richard Eden weighed in on Meghan's new venture, adding it would suit the royal family if this was a success. Frankly, if she can make a success out of a lifestyle program, great. As OK previously reported, though Meghan and her husband Prince Harry gave up their place as senior royals in 2020, Meghan is still serious about using her title. Wait a minute, why? That's not right. You can't just get a title by doing nothing. You literally have married a prince, so you have some kind of a title, but your actions don't really coordinate with that title, so it's meaningless. It's just something people say because they say it. Titles have to be earned if they're also respected. But we know that. I guess Meghan doesn't. Maybe OK does. And they post this up there. Great. It's just so generic and bland and so unoriginal. I guess she's thinking just because it's her, it'll sell some or get some viewership. And I guess they quote Meghan here. It's so funny, too, that you keep saying Meghan Markle. You know I'm Sussex now, she sternly told the Office alum before explaining how meaningful the title is. You have kids and you go. No, I share my name with my children. Meghan, who shares son Prince Archie and daughter Prince Lilibet with Harry, continued. It just means so much to go. This is our family name, our little family name. Like, what does she ever actually say about an important topic? I think she should skip all the fluff, all the bullshit. And you know what? If she leans one way, which I think is like very left and liberal, just own it and be it and do it and be controversial and say something people aren't going to like or whatever. But at least that way it'll be you and what you want to say instead of all the beating around the bush and doing these fluffy, meaningless things. I mean, I didn't like the messages she was putting out a couple of years ago when she was on the bench with Harry, repeating the message. But at least it was something that made it more her. Although not really her, because she was probably parroting it and virtue signaling. But if you get my drift, more her than like cooking. Anyway, let me know what you think of her show. I know you're all going to watch it. Just kidding. Just kidding. Probably no one here's seen it. And if you have, cool. Let me know how it is. All right, where was I? If you're not subscribed here, consider it. If you don't, I'll be sad, but I'll get over it. See you next time.